Welcome back, everyone. 9:54, and we are here in the Fox 61 Bi-Carrier Kitchen, gearing up for the Taste of the Caribbean Jerk Festival. It's happening next month in Hartford. And this morning, we are cooking up a storm with the rolling roti, right? Did I get that right?
Rolling roti.
Rolling roti, okay. And Sukita Baharali, it is such a thrill to have you in the kitchen.
Thank you.
You guys run a food truck. You said, what am I going to do today? What are you going to do today? We're going to figure it out.
Yes, we will.
Talk to me about Guyanese cooking and food in general. What do you love about it?
I love the curry and the spices that we use. Guyanese cooking, we don't have a recipe because everybody average all the time. So it's kind of like, don't have a recipe to share. But my curry and roti is what is my specialty on my truck.
Yes.
So this is chicken curry.
It smells delicious. What are you going to have us do today? What are we rolling out right now?
We're rolling out the roti, and this is how you start. This is the baking powder with the flour, and then you add water, and this is the dough.
Okay.
And this is the final product. When you are finished rolling, you cook it on a tawa. This is what we call a tawa, and that is the final product. We also carry the one with the split peas that's stuffed in here, and this is called the dal puri. And so that's the two special roti. I also carry baked, but I don't have it here.
And so when we're talking about roti, for somebody who may not be familiar with this, is this filled with something? Is it served as is? Kind of what happens here?
This is the plain roti.
Okay.
And you eat it with the curry. You can have it with the curry. And this is the one that's stuffed with the split peas. This is the split peas here, and this is called the dal puri. And we put it in there, and it's, again, stuffed. The roti is just plain. You can eat it like that. You can eat it with anything. We also carry the vegetarian dishes.
And I know in your culture, spices are such a key piece of the conversation. This smells amazing. Kind of what is on this plate that has gone into what we're seeing here?
Okay, so this is my special blend. This is called mixed masala, in which you put like 5 to 7 different spices, and you grind it, and that's what turned into the paste. With the curry powder, some salt, and we also put pepper too.
This smells amazing. What is the cooking process here? How are we pulling this off?
So you kind of fry the finished paste in with oil, and then you add the curry, the chicken, in there with water, and you just cook it down to what this looks like right here.
This is very much a family affair for you. Talk about your food truck, what you love about it. I know you were at the Food Truck Festival in Hartford over the weekend. Kind of at your core, what do you love about this?
Well, I love this because I was born actually into this kind of environment. My parents did the same thing to brought us up. We were born into this, as I said. And my dad and my mom, they both do this for years, and we came to America, but it didn't work out here for them. So after 25 years of living here, I decided to start my own business, and this is what I did.
So I just told you that I burnt my hand making a hard-boiled egg over the weekend. You kind of chuckled at me. For somebody who might be tackling a Guyanese meal like this, maybe for the first time, it might come across as a little intimidating. You don't really measure things out so much. What should someone keep in mind if they're trying to execute something as delicious as this?
As you said, don't get burned, because I have a lot of marks I can show you. If you try to do this, you have to really follow a recipe for you guys who don't know how to average.
So does that mean you're coming to my kitchen?
I can come to your kitchen.
If you're trying to make this at home, you may not have something like this. Is there an alternative you could use? Could you use a cast iron pan? What are we thinking about?
Yes, you can use a cast iron pan, but you also have to make sure that the heat is not too high so you can keep it from not being burnt.
All right, let's ask the Taste of the Caribbean. We will have more on that festival itself coming up at 10. I don't want to double dip with my spoon here, but this is really fantastic. High five.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Come check us out at the food truck.
Where is it?
It's in Hartford, and we're around Connecticut, at every other festival.
All right.